ready now. So y'all take what resonates. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give. Thank you, Jesus Christ, walking right beside me every single day. I know that you exist. I know you're with me. I feel it. I feel it. Answer these questions for me, God. Alright. Y'all take what resonates. If I can't. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do it up like this and show y'all the cards. Tell me what collector needs to hear, what's collector needs to know. We got the World card. Everything nice. Pumpkin and spice. Everything nice. Something is completed. Or about to be. Well, you know what? It's showing that it's prepared to be completed. Because the completion of it would be to drink it. To drink the cup. It looks like that you're being, like, protected from something. Tell me what collector needs to hear here. What are you showing me the cinnamon so much for? It's got the Knight of Swords. Going against the grain. That's against the flow. You see how the grass is flowing? Somebody's going against the flow. But it looks like you're using your instinct to do it. Going against something that they were trying to... It's like you're keeping your own path. It's like someone's trying to push you off a path or something, but you're keeping you're following your instinct, because the instinct is flying in the same direction as you. Everything else is, the past is going that way. You see? Y'all want me to show you the cards down here laying in a row, or do y'all want me to show them holding them up to you? Give me a comment. It says working on something, and it's coming together. Something is coming together, collective. It's building. And it's staying. Okay? So tell me what you need to tell me about this Knight of Swords in the World card. The World card is relaxed. That feels very relaxed. Cinnamon. Cinnamon wards off evil, supposedly. We got the Queen of Wands. You're golden. Look, you went, look, you kept your mind on the right thing. I'm telling you. It's all being prepared. Something's all being prepared, and you're headed right towards it. Something you manifested. See how golden? And that's the Queen of Wands. That's not even the Queen of Pentacles. There's something that you've been learning and sharing it. You've been learning something and sharing it as you learn. Like that's part of the you're using your intuition on it here. We'll do it like this, because I can't see y'all down here. Okay, just so y'all know. I can't see y'all talking and stuff, so if y'all want to say something, I'll look at it whenever my intuition tells me to kick somebody off of here. It's judgment. Look, there's something going on with your intuition, and you some type of... You're taking some kind of stand. You're ready. You're going against something in the past. This past thing, cutting it off. He's got a sword in his hand. Uncovering something. You are definitely uncovering something. Because his mask is off of his face. Okay, what's the judgment on the world? Okay, you've made some kind of judgment on the world, apparently. Look, it says the star. You're not letting your emotions get to you. You're keeping grounded somehow. You may have these little bouts of frustration, but you're doing good. Okay? If y'all are looking for confirmation, you're doing good. You're on the right path. You're good. You're doing good. Okay, you're golden. Tell me, confirm the world in the judgment card. It says the Page of Swords. And this card's trying to show, but we're not going to take it out. It says the Page of Cups. Learning to balance something out. Learning to adapt. But it's still golden. You have golden ideas, collective. You've got a golden mind, okay? A golden spirit. That's been with you all of your life, okay? You've had some type of, you're coming out of behind these clouds. Like showing up. You've been showing up. You've been showing up, collective. You've been showing up for life, okay? You're making some kind of judgment. Let's see what the Page of Swords is trying to say. But it shows that you've been showing up for something all of your life. Stepping up to the plate. Okay? It looks like you... Look, it's on the Page of Swords. Ain't that crazy? Okay, no coincidences. It says curiosity, new ideas, intellectual pursuit. You've been showing up all of your life. This looks like an exhaust, like you just been putting along and still do it. But you're curious about things. You ask the questions. You ask them. Okay? And curiosity is bringing you some kind of golden dreams. Okay? Let's read the Page of Swords. It represents curiosity, new ideas, and intellectual pursuits. The card symbolizes a time when you or someone around you is eager to explore new and intellectual horizons. Somebody wants to learn from you, or you want to go learn something more. It says, engage in critical thinking and embrace a quest for knowledge. The figure in the card stands with a sword held high. He ready to face intellectual challenges and seek out fresh perspectives. The Page of Swords encourages you to approach problems with an open mind and inquisitive. It says, remain adaptable and explore new ideas. It signifies a time of intellectual growth and learning. The sword that he holds high represents a realm of thought, intellect, and power to cut through mental obstacles. So any doubt that rises up, you're able to adapt and overcome it and figure out another way to see it, another way to see things, okay? You've conquered some kind of challenge that you were having. All right, take the Page of Swords and carry it to the Knight of Swords. Confirm that. It says the Hierophant. You've gained some kind of balance. You know the key. You hold the keys to... Let's see, how do I say it? Okay, you hold the keys to finding that balance. Do you understand? Because the answers are within, and you find that balance. When shit's acting crazy, you just get... Look, you don't even have to answer for it, collective. You ain't got to say shit. If a motherfucker's making you feel off or fucking with your energy, you just get up, just go, just get out of there and just walk away. Get up and leave. And they looking at you like, so? Better than arguing and fighting with you if I just get up and just leave. Because I ain't dealing with it. I'm telling you. You're finding your chi in this world. You're finding your chi in this world. I'm telling you. You got these ideas. You seeking the answers is you're being some type of model, a example for others to seek the answers to, for growth. Do you understand? Your curiosity is causing others to look in that direction too. Like, what? And then they go look. Like all the stuff that I talk about on here, I've done the research and I talk about it. Okay? And I urge everybody to do their own research. Okay? I tell you, if I would say go look it up. It's all out there for you to find. Okay? We got the Hierophant. We got traditions, guidance, and spiritual knowledge. In its upright position, the Hierophant embodies the essence of tradition, guidance, and spiritual knowledge. This card represents a connection to established belief systems. It's something about you being consistent in your belief. Okay? It helps you maintain a balance. Like, when all the shit's going on, you go straight to God. God, can you show me why people of the world have that there's some like this and some like that? I mean, stuff like that. You go straight to God with these questions. And that is being a faithful to God. That's an example for others to follow. Okay? But it's not just that. It's your experiences and the things that you've went through and all of that stuff somehow inspires other people because you're still, if you were defeated by something, it didn't kill you. You kept going. Does that make sense? You kept on going and you said, okay, well, that happened and that's over and that's done. And your courage to keep on putting your foot out there and trying, you're going to get, you're about to get the rewards for that because you never given up, okay, on these ideas of God. The spiritual path, the true journey, not just some fucking words that people say on fucking internet and write down, man. I really want y'all to get that. It's not about words that wrote down on Google. It's not about that. I'm talking about the true spiritual journey. You're not afraid to ask God those questions. You understand? He wants you to. Most of that shit that people say about fucking don't question this and don't question that is because they don't fucking know the answer. So they tell you, God says don't question it. God says question everything. You know, God says question everything. But you're on the right path with finding your balance through God. If something defeats you, you don't give up. You just let that shit go. Let it roll off your back. And you keep moving forward. It looks like you use like a lot of like, I'll say frequencies. Like you like music. Music helps you connect with God. Helps you connect with your joy. The frequency of it. It can be wind chimes. Just music. I'm just saying. It can be a fucking, you might hear a bell off in the distance or birds chirping. Sounds like music to you in the morning. It helps you connect with God. There's some kind of big connection with you and music and God. Okay? If it has a musical melody, you connect with God. Even through, like, when you were back in your younger days when goth and all that stuff was fucking big and you had the grunge and all that and it was real big time. Even listening to those I love them. I love that music, okay? But even listening to those songs, you heard a spiritual message through them, whether it be what they were trying to put out to you in a dark and demonic way. You could hear it and you'd be like, wait a minute, they're trying to say this is all about, because you could hear the meaning of the song. where a lot of people just hear the beat. Do you hear what I'm saying? You're very connected to that kind of stuff. A lot of people listen to the beat and don't even know what they're singing. Pump Up the Kicks. Have y'all ever heard that song? Well, that's about young kids trying to go to school and getting fucking harassed by gang members and their shoes stolen from them. And so they wear like shitty shoes so they don't get fucking harassed by gang members, or the gang members will take their fucking Nike Airs and shit. That's what that song is about, with this upbeat. Pump up the kicks. You understand? It's crazy. But if you listen to the lyrics of the words and hear it, what you're singing, you're praising, whatever, giving life. Every time you sing these songs and stuff. You get it? I'm just saying, there's a spiritual connection right there, and you have it. There's something to do with music. The judgment card showing me that. I'm telling you, and people watching, like you lift them up. Somebody, it's something to do with the frequency. They're being lifted up on some type of higher elevation. Okay, take that as it resonates. All right, tell me what Collect needs to know about the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. Going against the grain. You don't just go for whatever they say. Look, this Queen of Wands is manifesting. Looks like somebody's going to bring you a bouquet of money. Stay optimistic. All right. Looks like you're headed right for the message. Like, out of nowhere, something's going to happen suddenly. Clarify the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles together. The Strength card. You're keeping clear-minded, Collective. You are keeping clear-minded. You're not letting... Look, you're not letting something is trying to come in and shift your perspective on something that you're very determined, because you're clear-minded. You're not... Let me say this. You ever been around a bunch of drug addicts or drunks, and you're not drunk or on drugs, but you're around them? How they think. You're sitting there like, that is not clear-minded at all. Like, you're looking at them thinking to yourself, like, they think that I'm on drugs with them. And they know for sure that I ain't done nothing with them. But they act like they think that you're on the drugs with them. Or you're drunk too. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you go to a bar or something, you just drinking water or something. The people start getting drunker and drunker, and they treat you like you're drunk too. And you're looking at them like, you're very clear. Okay, you know exactly what's up. You understand? It's funny because they think that you're... It's crazy to really think about that, though. I wonder if I ever treated somebody like that when I was drunk, like they was drunk too. I think what? Because if you're the person that's not drunk, it ain't fun. Sometimes it's funny if they're not doing it right there on you. But it's not fun. It's just crazy what my point here is, how they all... It's like a cluster mind. I can't even... Is there like a demon that can control like groups of people? I guess when they drink the same liquid or do the same drug, that's the demon is in that. Because they're all thinking the same. It's weird. Like, have you ever seen it? Like, it's very strange when people are on like a drug. It's like they thinking the same. It's a cluster mind of them. and you're clear-minded, seeing it, looking at it. You're very clear-minded about your decisions. Look, it looks like you're thinking of self, okay, which is the right thing to do, okay? Don't give your power away. You think of self. What needs to be done for you, okay? Tell me what I need to know about this Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. It says the Chariot. You're about to get a new ride. You're about to be flying high, boy. You're about to be flying real high. You're about to be zooming. I'm telling you, gaining control. This is all about balancing it, balancing and being adaptable in your mind, keeping your mind at peace. Look, that's the golden ratio, y'all. Something is happening. It's like opening up Akashic records. It says September, something passed away in September or going to. Something connected with September. But somebody's path is being cleared away, y'all. It's being cleared with that rake. Something's coming clear, okay? So tell me what the Seven of Pentacles with the Chariot is. You're flying high. It's time. It's destiny. It's time. It's time. You've released the past and you're looking to the future. You're extraordinary. You're realizing something about yourself, collective. You like being by yourself. You want friends and stuff, but you really enjoy being by yourself. It looks like that somebody wants to make a proposition, though. But you enjoy being by yourself. You enjoy it. You like people being around sometimes, but you really like to be by yourself. That's what's holding you back from a relationship. Because when you get in a relationship, they don't understand that you want to be by yourself. I'm telling you, look, 10-1, look, let's see what the 10-1's got to say about it with this Tower. This is some type of cause and effect. You're realizing something about yourself and you're being real honest about it. You need help here and there, and you don't mind spending time with folks. But there's a time that you just take control of your life and your situation, and now's the time. Right now. Because you've been giving and giving and giving all your efforts to other people's situations. And it's time to step out from behind that. You're a healer, collective. It says, responsibilities. You're dropping all these responsibilities. Oh, wait. You're some kind of healer. You're examining something, too, about the past. Your parents, and how you fit into the whole equation. It looks like you're examining something about your parents and how you fit into the equation of your ancestors. Because this is water and fire in here. The Emperor. You're going to find out something about your dad. Man, y'all. Okay. The Two of Wands says planning, choices, and visions. This card signifies a moment of decision and contemplation where you stand at a crossroads holding the world in your hands. Okay? It encourages you to explore your options, expand your horizons, and envision your future with clarity. You have the tools that you need. You don't need much, okay? You're looking at what does the world have to offer? Or what can you offer in this world? Okay? Asking the hard questions anyway. Okay? It says it encourages you to explore your options, expand your horizons, and envision your future with clarity. The Two of Wands symbolizes the power of choice, the potential for embarking on a new journey. It invites you to make decisions aligned with your long-term goals and aspirations. Do it for you. What is this Emperor right here has made some type of decision, because this is under the deck, okay? This is your dad. This is your dad. He's about to give everything to you. Telling you, dropping it out. He's made some kind of decision about somebody being worthy of. I'm telling y'all, this is your dad. He's defending you against somebody. Your family was envy of you. You're about to get this. Somebody standing up for you and giving something to you. What do you want to do with it? Okay, tell me what the tower has. What is the advice on the tower? It says the Queen of Pentacles, get to work. Look, you've been doing something. You're going to get some kind of money because you've been doing something that's fixing to pay off. You've been, look, getting things stacked up, straightened up, all by yourself. You've been doing work, cleaning shit up. This King of Cups sees it. Going to defend you and bringing you some kind of celebration. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. It says somebody's ready to collaborate with you. Collective interested. It says 2. Man, 2 ships in the night. This person wants to get married. Like, go to the justice of the peace for some reason. Look, I'm telling you. Where the fuck does that... This is advice. The Sun card. This is true love. They want to get married. That's crazy. It says it right here, plain as day. The Queen of Pentacles is the boss. Collaborating with someone about some kind of talent, the golden ratio, okay? A balance in the talents, gifts. This is about getting married. I'm telling you, it says the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Sun card, and the Ace of Swords. They want to get married. This person knows that you're there to... And Collective's got a mindset of being alone. You waited for that, but it didn't come. So now you're alone and you want... Does Collective want to stay alone? It says 8 cups. Looks like it. You know there's something better, Collective. You're just in fear. Look, not wanting to see something. You do not want to see this. You do not want to see it. Looking away, looking away. You're putting something behind you. You're done with something. Looking away. Don't want to see it. You don't even want to see it. Look, it's something from the past, but it's going to bring in justice. Something from the past is bringing in justice, Collective. That's... This is like an ancestor hanging on some type of fucking royal decree thing, that a crest. Like a portrait of them. Look, this is from your ancestor. This is from your childhood. I'm telling you, you're going to receive something from your childhood. What has it got to do with this guy wanting to marry Collective? You're going to be happy as shit, though. You're going to be happy, and the ancestors are going to be happy for you. Look. 10 Pentacles. 6 Pentacles. You're going to get 2 sets of abundance. 2 sets of rewards. And then it's all going to be done. All of it's going to be said and done. It says, the Fool. Okie dokie. Then it's time for celebrations. It says 2 cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon card, and 4 cups. 2 people working together, washing something clean. Then it comes to an option. This is a false offer. Get that out of your life. Wash it out. That's false. Dirty offer. You know it. You already know it. You got other options. You just got to look for them. There's one up here on the shelf. On a higher shelf. Greener grass. I'm telling you. Anything else? Anything else from these cards? Looks like that one. It says 6 of Swords. You're moving on to happier pastures. You're moving on to happier pastures, collective. Looks like by yourself. Start some kind of new venture by yourself. Being playful. Look, you're gonna run to the King of Pentacles. Oh, being playful. I'm telling you. Why is that? Oh, that's gonna be short term. He's gonna pass away. He's gonna give you some type of boss position. This King of Pentacles is a fan. The King of Pentacles is somebody that's... Look, you're going to receive something from a fucking emperor. You're going to get something from an emperor. Period. I think that emperor's going to jail. Okay? That's what it keeps, like, kind of showing. And then there's going to be a fan. Some kind of fan that wants you to help them live the rest of their life happy. Does that... Okay, let me ask you, collective. I don't care who you are. Say Elon Musk come up to you and said, look, I'm dying. And nobody, the world don't know it. But I'm dying. I see that you've been able to find joy even in your poverty. I want to offer you this. If he done that, how many of y'all would say, okay, yeah, I do it. I show Elon Musk what it's really like and how you find joy through those moments. That would be wild. Can you imagine? I know I'd do some shit. I'd be real with him though. Look, I'd make him do the whole fucking struggle and everything, because that's where you find the joy. Because you gotta go through the struggle to find the joy. Do you understand? I'm telling you. I'd make him. Sometimes you gotta wear dirty clothes, Elon. Sometimes you gotta wear dirty clothes. Sometimes you gotta pee in a cup. Can you do that? Teach that motherfucker how to eat with a fucking fork and spoon. You know what I'm saying? I would. I'd show it all. I'd say, oh, that's the way it is. That's how you do it. Well, how you do it without people? Well, you put these things, you put these covers over your windows. You ain't never done that? No. Boy, that would be a fun-ass fucking adventure. That would be a fun adventure. Because this person who thinks they got it all together and they got all the answers, put them in the fucking real world and see how many answers they got. Who they ask for help. That's the way it needs to be. Can y'all imagine, like, Donald Trump and Elon and Bill Gates and all them motherfuckers being, like, getting, like, just like $1,000 a month, and they got to survive. Just throw them out there in the world and give them $1,000 a month, and that's it. They don't get no more. $1,000 a month, and they got to survive. Now, they can go get like EBT if they want to, but they can't get no more. That's what they got, $1,000 a month. How long do you think any of them would last? Any of them. Even Donald Trump. You know, he's born with a silver spoon. It just don't appear that way. His parents were broke until his dad did what he did with putting, because it was the Depression, y'all. He profited off of people because it was in the Depression. He built cardboard boxes and put people in it. Period. And that's not so much a bad thing, but it's not so much a good thing because it's not really good quality, but cramming all these people in these small little spaces, I don't know if that's a great idea either, but you know, and then he started building from that and started making bigger spaces for more money, for the bigger money. Then he ended up just building skyscrapers and towers and only for the elite. He doesn't do anything for the people why it all got started in the first place. Ain't that fucked up? He snubs their noses. I'm better than y'all. That's so crazy, but that's how it works, ain't it? Anyway, let's get on with this. It says the Hierophant. This is all in God's hands anyway. Like, it don't matter. All we can do is try and smile about it. Because God's in control in the end. And I know for sure there's a God. I just have all these questions. And yeah, there's answers in the Bible. There's answers in the Bible. But they ain't answering my questions. Not answering my questions. Because I want to know. What did I do with my lighter? I want to know stuff. It says, don't worry. Okay. Don't worry that. I'm pretty sure that the leaders of the world got a lot of worries. But they lead the world. And they got everything that they could ever possibly even imagine to want to do or try or anything. And they want to eat babies and rape kids and what the fuck? That's my question for God. Why has it always been going on since the beginning of time? Why has that always been allowed? Shit irritates me. From the beginning of time, all that, everything that's happening right now that's really, really obvious, all of it's been fucking going on since the beginning of time. Whatever that is. What is the fucking beginning of time, man? What is the beginning of time? Where did it start? How in the world, how in the galaxy, we'll say, how in the vastness, where's there a omnipresent being all alone for God knows how long before he decided to dream us up? Why can't he answer those questions? Why was there already darkness? Why was darkness already present? There couldn't have been. If there was no light, then darkness couldn't have been there. It couldn't have been there. Because darkness can't exist if there's no light to shine on it. So what the fuck? Must have been that storm done this to me, y'all, because my mind is on this. Like, what the fuck? I have taken a half ball, put a flashlight to it. It looks like the sun on this side, and it looks like it forms a moon on up higher on this side, like it bends it. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Y'all, everything's good in the cards. It shows the cards are fucking fire. Okay? Claim it. It says God is in control. Duh. It didn't start then. It did not fucking start then. It supposedly started when God said, let there be fucking light. That's when it supposedly started. It didn't start when the fallen angels fell to the earth. It didn't start then. Didn't start when the fallen angels fell to the earth. The war started before people were even made. The war started because God thought about making people. He hadn't even done it yet. When he made the heavens and the earth, he put all the stars in the heavens. Those are angels. He put all that there before he made man. And they was up there. And when he thought about making man, they got mad, said they could do better. So he let them try. And they made giants and centaurs and these abominations. Why did he let them try? Now mankind is trying to make these abominations. Why is he letting them try? What have they done to us as his creation? That kind of shit irritates me, man. I'm just saying. Why is he letting mankind do this now? Create man. Obviously, it's been happening for a long time. That's obvious. So God is letting man make man like that in a petri dish. Is that where the Antichrist is going to come from? Is that where the beast is going to come from? A petri dish? Created in a dish? Because it doesn't say that there's a number of a fucking computer. It says it plain as day that that number represents a man. Okay? Don't say, 666 represents the name of a fucking AI computer. So get that out of your fucking brains. It's not the fucking AI. There's a real man that it represents his name. A man. God wouldn't have said it. He would have said AI or machine. So it's not the AI. AI is not the spirit of Satan that's going to come and do it all. It's a person, a man. God said it. So get the AI shit out of your brain. It's not the AI. It's not. The AIs are being controlled by demonic forces. But the guy is a man. His name, it represents the number 660 and 6. The name of a man. Nero. Nero is the one that depicts that to a T. And we all know he died, right? He's going to come back. Because they're going to make him in a petri dish. Just like all your fabulous celebrities that you want to see. Your, fucking old-ass celebrities that you want to see come back. Elvis, all them coming back. Tupac, Elvis. What you think about that? And they're going to feel to be just like you and me. Up there going, yeah, singing their songs. And the whole world praising them. I mean, there's a reason why everybody in the world is noticing clones. They noticing it. Everybody in the world noticing it. People looking this. What? How's that? They got clones? Celebrities saying, yeah, we got clones. There's a reason for that. There's a reason that God wants us to see it that clear. That he puts it right out there where everybody can see that clear. Why? Because he's plainly saying they're manipulating my creation to make their own creation, call it theirs. That's what he's saying, for us all to see it. Because we're going to see the destruction of it as well. Because if it's not of God, it's going to be destroyed. That's crazy just to think about all that. I mean, really, just to think about. If you look at the Bible and you look at the history of that Bible, God destroys what is not of God. All throughout the whole thing. But you know what? Lucifer is of God. He created him. His best, his fucking teacher's pet. Understand me. Nothing is coincident. I'm saying all of it's for a fucking reason. I want to know why. Why make us suffer? Like, why can't we be on the earth and not suffer? Like, why can't we do that? There's plenty enough on the earth for everybody, for nobody to have to suffer. How come God don't make that be that way? Why? He can. He's all powerful. He can do anything he damn wants to. Why can't he say, okay, now this has been this way for long enough. I'm fixing to make it where nobody fucking suffers. Where nobody suffers. But instead of doing that throughout this whole Bible, I've read my Bible, y'all. I know what it says. Instead of doing that, he'll destroy one and let the other one be more powerful to do it worse. Why is God's people, his chosen people, the ones that he chose and said, these are my people, why are they so rebellious, worse than even the Gentiles? Against God. Refusing to even act like he exists. It's crazy. And always have. And he makes them his people. Oh, she wanting to know about my car. I'm waiting on somebody to call me back about my car. Needs coil packs. Okay. Hope that went through. Anyway, let's get on with these letters and see what the letters got to say about it, y'all. Because I just having one of them days. We two. It says voices. We two voices. We two voices. Pay Pay wages. Paid what? Pay wages. Wager. Pay wager. What's the wager? Somebody's paid their karmic debt. We got divided in time. So that's, this is like negative and positive, okay? This negative and positive is, the energy is right for balance. Muck. Mun. Muck. Mun. We two voices pay much. No H. Much fun. Pay wager. Pay may. That is not how you spell major. So that's a lie. Manager. Manage. Manager. We two voices. Vicky. It said Vicky. Vicky manager. So we've. We have picky voices. Picky voices. We picker. Mickey. We pick Mickey. It's something is clear. Every so pick. Something about a view. We're overview. Some kind of overview. We overview. We seen or see. We see our week. Again. Somebody sees our week again. Imagine an image. Someone looked over an image again. It's not you. What the fuck? Case. Something about someone's face. Not you. They're saying it's not you. Piece. Space. Space or image. Some kind of weak image. Space. Why is it saying not you? Race you. Oh, race you. Game. Something's a game. Space game. Rev up, y'all. A race. Says cancer out here. This is scan your face. It says cancer. You so super. Thank you. Versus us, your enemy. It says versus your enemy. Hero versus enemy. You is super. It says you super. Georgia. Price of a game is up. Okay, what's that mean? Make me a nice speaker. Make me a speaker. Make me a speaker. Speak on. Speak up on. Speak up on. It says make me a speaker, and it says career. Okay. Voice. When speak up. If you can. If you can be my new voice. If you can be my new voice. It says, wow. You're going to be surprised at some kind of offer you're going to receive, collective. So take that as it resonates. It says keys out here. It says new. Something's new. Somebody's born on a cusp. It says away we speak. It don't say accent. There's no T. Fever. Each new week. Don't have each. There's no H. New week. We use a new speaker. You are my new voice. That's what it says. Each week we need a new speaker. You are my new voice. I think that's what resonates. Yeah, that's crazy, I know. She's saying, yeah. Hold on a minute, let me. That's an insane note about that car. Alright, I'm putting these up. Y'all, if this resonates with y'all, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It says cry for you. I cry for you, CIA. I cry for you. Peacemaker. I cry for you, peacemaker. That's what it says. It says CIA out here too. Eraser. It says eraser. I'll let y'all see the letters some more, but I see them easier when I'm not trying to move them around. I can see just by looking at them. Cafe. Somebody spoke up. Vicky spoke up. Somebody knew. It says they knew. Something about a wreck. Oh, I just heard somebody had a wreck, and somebody that I know just had a wreck and got $3.7 million. They can walk and everything. Ain't nothing really wrong with them, but they got $3.7 million out of that wreck. That's crazy, ain't it? Alright, y'all. Something's creepy. It's creepy. Something. It says creepy. creeps up on my something, creeps up my view. You just keep planting seeds, collective. My view creeps up. Look, you just keep on speaking your truth, collective, and it's getting in there somehow. Nobody is I mean, it's reaching its way where it needs to go. It says fuck you. Fuck you. Again. I was I don't know. It says something about a ring out here. Alright, I'm done with it. I'm done, y'all. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. If y'all see more, it says there's something about a cove. Can I go up? Something about a prizes. Surprises. It says surprises. Surprise. It don't say is. It says surprise. On a canoe? It says on a canoe. I'll tell you what resonates. I'm putting them up. It says Aeon. That's the angels. That's the ancestors from your past. They're rooting you on. The energy is rooting you on. The energy is giving you a big old hug, okay? It's not like Aunt Ruthie or Billy Bob cousin, okay? It's an energy of their attempts and their tries to defeat this karmic debt or whatever it is, okay? You have ancestors that's had knowledge of this, and they tried to. They tried to overcome and adapt and bring balance and that and that and that. But you're doing it. You've broken some kind of generational curse. And it's like you're just like kind of waiting on whatever the signs for next. But the signs that are next are to go vacation or rest. I'm telling you, that's what's the next signs. That's when you'll start seeing them. Like, okay, you're in this transition period right now. And when you start seeing those signs of, oh, that's amazing, oh, that's amazing, you're gonna know, okay? It's like you're feeling the little driplets of it. Like there's little driplets, but you're not quite sure where the water's coming from yet, but you can feel something like, did I just feel water on my face? Okay, it's like you're getting those and you're still looking like, is the dam about to break? You know what I'm saying? Be ready. Get your canoe out because the dam's about to break, baby. Okay, it says, the voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord. Make his path straight. That's what the letter said. I mean, the card said. I told y'all a path is being made clear. It's like it's being cleared up way. I seen it. It says, every valley shall be filled, and every mountain and every hill brought low. The crooked places shall be made straight, and the rough ways smooth. And all flesh shall see the salvation of God. Amen. That's in Luke 3. The end of 4. Luke 3, end of 4. It says, as it is written in the book of the words of Isaiah the prophet, saying, that's what he said. Let me repeat it. It says, the voice of the one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make his path straight. Every valley shall be filled, and every mountain and every hill brought low. Pray, supplicate. I'm telling you, fast, meditate, whatever it is that y'all call it, okay? I talk to God. What the praying part feels like, I don't know what the devil does about the praying part, but does it feel like when you're praying that you're not saying what you want to say? It feels weird. I just talk to him. I just talk to him. That's my prayer. I'm just telling you, okay? It says, every valley shall be filled, and every mountain and every hill brought low. The crooked places shall be made straight, and the rough ways smooth. And all flesh shall see the salvation of God. So take that as it resonates. It says here, John the Baptist prepared the way. That's the first part of 3. Take that as it resonates. We're all going to see the salvation of God, so do everything with a grain of salt, man. It's all fucking funny, I suppose. I don't know. Have faith, y'all. Stay golden is what you got to do. I mean, it's just anything. That's in anything. If something's making you not feel golden, get the fuck away from it as best as you can. Okay? Because you got to stay in that positive mindset. Because positive, magnetic, it magnetizes positive. It brings positive. Negative magnetizes negative. Brings negative. And positive and negative oppose one another. Look at it in the analogy of a magnet. Pretty simplified when you do that, ain't it? It pretty is. But this reading has been fantastic as far as the cards and shit. My stuff that I talk about is like it's something else, okay? But the reading, as far as what the reading, the cards and what they're trying to tell you, something fantastic is great is coming on it. It's just a matter of time. You just keep striving to do better, to do best, get things done one at a time. I know you got a plate full of shit that needs to get done for you to reach a goal, okay? But just start. You got to put the start and then move from there, okay? All right, tell me what Collector needs to know. Message from the universe. It says, you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It is happening. It says it is fucking happening. Their spirit pretty confident, so I think you should follow Spirit's lead and be confident about that it is happening. No matter what these opposing forces are trying to make you think that it ain't, because it's fucking happening. It's happening. Definitely. All right, y'all, hit that bell notification. I gotta get out of this car and walk around. Hit that bell notification, and y'all, if y'all want to donate and all that jazz, it's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. Yes, I'm fixing to have some work done on my car. If y'all could help me out, I appreciate it much, okay? Because I'm going to get this fucking car running the way it's supposed to. For 6 years, it's been the coil pack. The packs. Nobody... God, that's just ridiculous. Anyway, just... People don't like your job, go find another fucking job. If you don't want to do the work, don't ask somebody to pay you for it. Okay? All right, y'all. Light and love. Y'all know who you are. See you on the flip side.